Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Introducing first, Mickey Ward. He's 5'8" tall with a reach of 70.1 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Introducing first, Irish Mickey Ward. You've seen all the wars he's been in over his career. Will he give us another one here? Terrence "Bud." The fighters are in the ring.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welterweight world title champ.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it in your mouth.
I say you must obey. Good luck.
And that's the opening bell, round one. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. He fails to score with that left hook. Trying to answer back. Two fighters handle the outdoors. We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Ted, and the heat is on, 3 minutes seems like 3 hours. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Good left hand. Oh, that left hook hurt him. Tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Blocks the uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, there are people that make an issue of that sport. To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Easton with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time in the score.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the fourth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter left. He just missed with that left jab. They exchange punches. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They relax. They're confident. They know they just have a quick first boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Step back for just a moment. And he misses with the left uppercut. in. He threw the hook, didn't land. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Jab from these two. This fighter's not showing us much defense at all. The hook was off target. Exchanges from both men in this round. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented. The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. Perfect counter shot. We know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good left counter, and that shot just rung his bell. Mickey Ward right now looking. Well, there's no doubt about who won that round.
I think they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. Great counter right-handed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And this is with that jab.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Showing exceptional chins, by the way. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither man really defending themselves. the scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here comes round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice punch. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice exchange here from both men. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him down, keep calm.
There's the bell to start round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook doesn't score. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood count. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Misses with that jab. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. The courage on display here is this round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. on that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Right hook just missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missed with that right uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set the shot. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That left counter was perfectly timed. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
It's round 10. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. And he misses with that jab. These punches coming from every angle. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
He blocks the hook. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I'm going ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And this, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. fighter will say no mas. And this with that jab. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody.
I've been in some boring fights. Trust me, I know what it feels like. You've got to get out of that rut because there's a lot of pressure, especially when you hear a boo in the crowd, especially when you hear the opposite corner, especially when you can hear a pin drop. It means they're thinking, we're bored.
One of the best rounds I've seen this year. Why aren't they defending? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Catch and shoot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. He just misses with that big right hand.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. You'd like to see more jabs. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. He just misses with that jab. Only 10 seconds to do something here. And there you have it. Lights out. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.